guys, and welcome to my 5-week pregnancy update. I am 5 weeks and 6 days today, but I work the next 4 days, so I didn't get quite through the whole 5 weeks, but I won't have time to film this video over the next 2 days when technically I finished my 5 weeks. But a lot has changed this week, and so I decided to do another video. But I guess we'll just jump right into all the changes. I still have super sore breasts. It just progressively is getting worse and worse. I actually have been sleeping with either a heating pad or ice packs on them now because they just hurt so bad. And in the morning, when I stand up, oh, it just hurts really bad. But that is pretty much that's continued since before I even found out I was pregnant. The other big symptoms this week are food aversions and slight nausea and sensitivity to smells. I'm worried that this is just the start of what is to come. It's probably going to get worse, but last night I made dinner, and one of the foods that I made a quinoa cauliflower rice kind of mixture with some herbs and stuff. Something that I normally would totally want to eat, and I was just oh, and still thinking about it makes me feel sick. But it was so gross. And I ate a few bites and I just didn't want to eat it, and I told Jesse I cannot eat this, and he's you rarely ever you never turn down eating anything. You never just don't finish something on your plate, which is weird for me. I also have been extremely hungry, but then at the same time I'll start eating and I'm ugh, and I just don't want to finish whatever I started eating. So definitely starting to get into that more sensitive, nauseous phase. I haven't thrown up yet, but I've noticed I've just been super sensitive to when we're in the car and turning and things like that. I usually get motion sick pretty easily, but just any little movement, I just feel my whole stomach shifting. I also told Jesse he sprays his cologne on a lot of times before we go someplace, and when we get in the car, it's just overwhelmingly so strong. And it's not that the cologne smells bad, it's just so much. I'm don't put your cologne on right before we get in the car because it smells too strong and it makes me feel sick. I guess the other symptom is just starting to feel tired, the things that I would normally do and it wouldn't bother me. I feel my energy's being drained quicker. Today, got up, ate breakfast, did a little tidying up, went to the gym, came home, took a shower, and I was I'm so exhausted. I was planning on getting ready for this video and doing my hair and all that, and I just can't. But I want to be realistic with you guys of what this stage looks like, because this is what it is looking like, I guess. So I will be 6 weeks in 2 more days, which is crazy. The baby's heartbeat started this week. He or she's the size of an apple seed and is just doubling in size every week, which is crazy. My first appointment is 2 weeks from today, so I'm so excited. I'm also a little nervous because I just hope everything looks perfect and everything goes well. We still have not told my side of the family yet. We've told Jesse's side of the family, but my mom and I share a birthday on February 27th, and so it's always been really special for us growing up to do stuff together. And we're actually going on a little trip over our birthdays, and so I'm going to surprise her on that trip. I've got this little gift box set up and little, I'll show you guys eventually, probably not in this video, but a little surprise gift box for her to find out. So once she knows, we'll tell a few more people. Some of our friends know and stuff like that. But then once everybody knows and we announce it, we can announce it also on our social media. So I'm excited about that. Just about probably 3 more weeks until you guys can officially know. It's weird keeping things a secret. But I work the next 4 days. I'm dreading having to work so many days in a row, which normally I work a couple days in a row just fine. I prefer that so I can have more time off. But now I'm maybe I should not schedule myself so many shifts in a row. Maybe I need to divide it up a little bit better, because I just don't know how my body's going to handle it. Otherwise, I'm still able to eat and drink and sleeping okay, exercising. It's just things are progressively kind of slowly creeping up on me. I guess I just like assumed that the second I got pregnant it'd be like, oh, you have morning sickness, or oh, you have this symptom, and really like it's like just progressively getting a little worse and worse. So hopefully things just stay like this or just get better, but we'll see. It is always a positive sign like that I'm having symptoms, because it's like you don't really know what's going on in your body, and you can't see the baby, you can't see like you don't have an ultrasound at your house every single day to check on it, so it's like nerve-wracking just hoping everything is developing correctly when you can't see. I think I will do like a first trimester must-haves video here in the next couple weeks. There's a few things that I've like definitely been like, yep, I need this as a necessity, but I want to be a little further along to make sure that the video is like 100% exactly the must-haves you must have in the first trimester. But otherwise, let me show you guys my belly. Again, not much changes, but at night I'm so bloated that like it looks like I'm pregnant. And we were actually over at my family's house for the Super Bowl, and like I was trying to like suck it in, because I'm like, oh my god, I feel like everyone else is just gonna assume I'm pregnant even though they have no idea, because I feel so bloated. So this is 6 weeks. Again, no real changes. It just feels like more uncomfortable to like suck it in, and I still got my squish. Oh, I should cover the light. It just feels more like uncomfortable to try and like suck in when I'm bloated. Normally when I'm bloated I like, can hold it in just fine, but now it's kind of like, it's a little more uncomfortable. But no big changes, just my normal squish. So that's it for this 5-week pregnancy update. Crazy, crazy. Again, I'm not sure if I'll keep doing these videos weekly, but as long as like my symptoms are changing, I feel like then I'll keep doing videos. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.